men queue up to vote at Hariharpur during Monday's poll. Airunnesha Bibi, a resident of the Hariharpur village in Purulia district, cannot remember when she voted the last time. "The women in our village have not been voting for decades," she told The Hindu on phone from Para. This year's Panchayat elections were no different. The women stopped voting following what is described as a severe clash that took place 20 years ago between the cadre of the Communist Party of India-Marxist (CPI-M) and the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha (JMM). Locals say that even though the clash did not result in any loss of life, large-scale vandalism instilled so much fear in villagers that they decided to keep the women at home. Out of the 1,431 voters in the Para Gram Panchayat GP, 673, or 47%, are women. The district administration acknowledged that its repeated attempts to get women out of their homes to poll had failed. Women were particularly traumatized witnessing the fierce fighting that took place 20 years ago. "They just refused to vote," said Airunnesha Bibi, CPI-M district committee member in Purulia. The clashes between the Trinamool Congress (TMC) and the CPI-M earlier in the week, following alleged booth capturing, did not help. "It perhaps convinced them even more that they should never vote," said Mr. Lota. Para's Trinamool Congress (TMC) MLA Umapata Barui feels that this is not gender-sensitive, and women and men had unanimously decided to keep women out of the electoral process. "Every time we approach the villagers and ask them to vote, they tell us that the decision of not letting women in the village vote cannot be changed," said Mr. Barui. All attempts by the ruling and opposition parties, as well as by the district administration, to convince the women to cast their votes have failed, he added. District officials in Hariharpur, where the population is nearly entirely Muslim, seemed baffled as well. "This year also we tried to convince the villagers to let the women cast their votes. But they refused. I have never experienced such a situation," Alokesh Prasad Roy, district magistrate of Purulia, told The Hindu. He added that the district administration will soon launch a campaign to convince women that voting is their right, and a tool of empowerment. "Make polls safe if the women of our village get attacked during polling, who will take the responsibility? They, the district administration, should first make elections safe and then come to us," said Qazi Azijal, a resident of Hariharpur, speaking on phone. Women from Para are known to exercise their franchise when they get married and move to other villages, thus appearing to have no ideological or political resistance against elections in a district known for significant tribal rights movements.